you all wake up fairly refreshed. It's been a long trek to get to Phandevler. By the time you all wake up, it is I wouldn't say it's not early in the morning, but it's not late in the morning either. What do you all want to do first?
I'm gonna climb down on my tree and just kind of brush myself off and pack up my bedroll and then head back toward the inn.
Okay. Rangak, as you enter the inn, it's very quiet. In fact, there's no one else there other than Toblin at the bar.
All right, I'm gonna head up there and just order me some breakfast.
Okay. He nods at you, and we'll get that right out. That'll be for a whole breakfast. That's gonna be about 80 copper. And he starts making his way back behind back to the back.
Lay down 80 copper on the counter and just wait for him.
Okay. He goes back out with a couple of after a couple minutes with a small bit of ham, a couple of eggs that are done up, and what looks to be crudely made hash browns, made from potatoes, and he sets it down. Well, thank you, and he puts it all in till.
I mean, I'm rolling out of bed right now, and I'm actually kind of just kind of trying to wander around the inn a little bit and listen in to see if I can find out any information about the other people that are staying there, if they know anything about anything.
Okay. Are you kind of lurking around?
A little bit
Alright.
of perception-y kind of listening in too.
All right, make a stealth and perception check, or stealth and perception or investigation. So you need to make stealth first, and then either or of the other two.
She's standing with a leaf over her head. I'm a tree.
I'm a
There
tree.
you go. There you go. Ones
least
and
you can hear
20s. Those are the
things.
things you need to roll.
Yeah.
So, as much as you're trying to be quiet, you're actually stomping around, fairly loud.
Accurate. I'm out of
I'm gonna just look over at her like, what are you doing? Look up my face like, what are you doing?
Thump.
She's being like Kronk in Emperor's New Groove, trying to sneak around the city. She's like singing her own theme song.
Spider sail, spider sail. But apparently I'm hearing stuff, right?
So hearing your own boots hit the floor.
Besides that,
Yeah. Besides that, are you listening into the other guests or your other members of the party that you are with?
some of column A and some of column B.
Okay. So of the rooms that you know are not occupied by your, I wouldn't say party members, but your co-workers, the rooms are seemingly occupied by one of them is occupied by a quiet person. The next one is occupied by someone who snores fairly loud and is sleeping quite deeply.
Oh, good. At least my stomping ain't waking him up.
Mm-hmm. Another you actually catch the other is the door opens as you walk loudly by them, and and it's actually the gentleman with the elongated fingers and white hair. Dearie, would you mind keeping it down? And he closes the door behind, like as he even finishes his sentence. And I would like you to make a charisma saving throw. You end up by seemingly against your will, end up crawling on the floor all the way prone.
What?
Where's OOC?
And
I
after
mean, it's a
about
little bit of OC and a little bit in character here.
and
What?
after about a minute or so, you feel the will of your body come back to you. And
What
you're able
was
to get up.
that? I'm really confused right now.
As am I.
Do you want to keep going and listen in to other people?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay.
Somebody doesn't want me to listen to them, so they wanted me to like lay down on the floor. But that's all right. Doesn't hurt me any.
You hear pages turning behind one of the other rooms. What seemed to be maybe like a book or something. And lastly, lastly, out of the other group, you hear someone muttering something, but you can't make it out. Even despite you being able to hear quite a bit, you can't make it out at all.
Okay.
Okay.
I go and join who was at breakfast. I'm sorry.
Rangak.
Rangak. There you go. Thank you. I go and join him downstairs for breakfast and kind of keep it to myself what I had heard
All right.
or done.
All right. Yep. You join him, and there's no one else there other than Rangak and Toblin Stonehill.
I'm gonna look over at him like, did you hear that pounding from upstairs? It sounded like monster was up there or something.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That wasn't me tripping over my own feet walking around. I mean,
Oh dear.
just doing some push-ups.
In the hallway?
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
All right.
Sure.
Stop judging.
Anyone else waking up?
When Ian wakes up, he's gonna go downstairs, grab some breakfast as well, and then sit down and start reading through the book. A little bit more, a little bit more focused this time.
Okay. As you do all that, I want you to make a history check with advantage, since you have the book, and you're in it's the middle of the day. You could read properly. Good God, man.
Roll20 doesn't like me. I told you, man.
All right. Well, I'm going to give it to you anyways. Despite what the campaign wants me to say. You finally find a passage of what seems to be significant relevance to Phandelver or Phandalin. And this is what it says. More than 500 years ago, clans of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement known as the Phandelver's Pact, by which they would share the rich mine in a wondrous cavern known as Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contained a great magical power. Human spellcasters allied themselves with the dwarves and gnomes to channel and bind that energy into a great forge called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good, and the nearby human town of Phandevler, pronounced Phandevler, prospered as well. But then disaster struck when orcs swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path.
Is there any information about where the mine might have been located?
That's all you have.
Well, while I'm eating breakfast with these guys downstairs, I will relay that tidbit of information to them
How are you going to do that?
quietly.
Okay. But you have to relay that information to them.
Well, I'm assuming I'm sitting there with them at the, I guess at the bar or whatever.
Yeah, but you're reading. You have to
He wants you to,
role play it out, yes.
Oh, okay.
because you might not give the same information.
Yeah.
Or we might interpret it differently based on how you say
We
it.
might write it down differently as well.
But this is the only knowledge you know, so like I try to go over in every session 0, relaying information is upon you, not me. So
Okay. So, I guess there's only 3 of us down here right now.
yes.
Okay, so to Rangak and Sale. So this this mine was part of something called Phandelver's Pact, and it looks like it was located someplace, something about Wave Echo Cave. Not sure if that's an actual location or not. There's no map, and it doesn't actually say where it was at. But it contained a great magical power, and they had something called the Forge of Spells, which allowed them to create magic items. Then everything was all well and good until some orcs came through, and it pretty much ended everything there. So maybe
The orcs came through and did what?
orcs came through, started wiping everything out, like the settlement and everything. So,
So the Forge of Spells is.
well, they lost. Either it was lost, captured, or they lost access to it. It doesn't actually say.
Oh, okay. So it could
So
be
wait, by the way, the way it's written in the campaign module, it almost makes me want to say, well, it says, but then disaster struck, and I always want to say whenever I run this, when the Fire Nation is.
When the Fire Nation attacked.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but it's just always, yeah, that's always what comes to my mind when that should happen when I run this.
So maybe we could see about tracking down the location, see if we can find any maps or anything that references this Wave Echo Cave.
Yeah. Well, do you think that's what those dwarfs were kind of getting excited about?
Oh,
Mine?
definitely. They were, I mean, those other books that were in the back. There's one book about magical items. So my guess is that they had found a location which they thought was where the Forge of Spells was at, and I think they were getting ready to start excavating the mine, get to the Forge of Spells, and start cranking out magical items. I guess that was their pipe dream, but
Yeah, but they had like gunpowder and stuff in there, so they're gonna not just pickaxes and stuff. I mean, they're gonna.
yeah, but I mean, if the mine is collapsed, they might have to just use the gunpowder to blow the opening open.
Interesting.
Depending on what depending on what's down there. I mean, if they, we don't know, like it just says, that some, disaster struck. So we don't know if the orcs captured it or if they chose to collapse the mines intentionally to prevent the orcs from getting a hold of it. So that may be why they had the gunpowder to go and try to break their way through.
Speaking of gunpowder, anybody interested in actually getting our paycheck and getting our dwarf guy back? What's his name again? No, don't answer it because I'm doing this on purpose. Rock sucker, rock beater.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
I am. I want to get paid. I mean, 40 gold is expecting 50. I really need that money.
Right.
Well, Ian like looks at the two and is like, well, if we can find this place, if there could be a lot of stuff down there that's worth a lot more gold than he was willing to pay us anyway. Just saying.
I have my own reasons.
I just think that there could be a lot of different, interesting items down there to learn from.
Oh, Bodo, the connection to gunpowder was mining equipment.
Sir, you do not, out of character, you do not know that movie, do you?
I do.
Oh my god.
It's
All
not.
right,
It's
I'm
not
done.
even a movie. It's not even a movie. It's a mini
It's a
series.
mini-series, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just glad that you know that. That is amazing. All right, I'm done.
Yes, I know about 10th Kingdom.
Thank you.
So at this time, Bodo, Phallus. I know Phallus is meditating in his room. Do you all want to make an appearance, or what would you guys
I'm gonna
like to
finish
do?
putting my armor on and afterwards and go downstairs. I think that takes like 10 minutes.
Bodo?
I'll head downstairs.
As you both head downstairs, eventually, you see your compatriots or coworkers, however you want to view them, talking amongst themselves. It actually seems pretty. The conversation seems intense for the morning, as like they're discussing quite important things that you didn't have privy to earlier. What do y'all want to do? What do you two want to do?
I just completely ignore them because I want some food.
Okay.
Breakfast.
Toblin, serves you up the same breakfast, and it's about 80 copper, both.
Got any of that breakfast beer here?
We do. We have some breakfast beer. That's going to be about 10 copper on top of it. Unless you just want the beer.
No, I'll take the food too.
Alright, then it's going to be 90 copper for you. And he gets you
Toss over a silver.
He gives you 10 copper in return. And he ends up getting everyone their meal and their drinks. And you all are being fed and have had your drinks. All right.
So he took the orders and served us. Is Vanessa not in the inn?
Vanessa's not around right now. And no one has inquired about her yet.
I'm sure it's just a normal situation. Maybe she only works in the evening. I mean, it's a frontier village. There's probably other things to do.
It'd be taken.
You'd have to find out.
I'm just thinking in my head. I'm not gonna ask.
I'm gonna speak up and ask, like, so what's the plan today, guys?
I say we go after our rock sucker guy.
Yeah, I thought the plan was to head back and check on the goblin situation.
Oh, that camp or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's do it.
Looks like this group here might be handling the red sash, so I'm just kidding, I don't know that. Scratch that.
What group?
I don't know anything. Scratch. I forgot my perception check was garbage.
How long of a journey is it from here to where we took the short rest?
It's about, I would say, 3 hours.
On foot?
Yes.
Is that a little faster then?
What was that?
We didn't have the laden wagon going slower.
Yeah.
Okay.
The wagon was going about foot pace anyway, so.
Okay, perfect.
Is there a stable in town? Can we get horses?
You can, but you'd have to be renting them in there. And
No,
you'd
thanks.
have to take care of them while you're out.
There's grass along the road.
I'm assuming the rental fee's incredible. These horses are expensive.
I don't trust goblins.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't trust them to not kill my horses.
Yeah, and I don't feel
No.
like paying for a dead horse or having to bring the dead horse back to town for
That-
whatever stupid reason.
I already tried
You
stabbing
dragged the dead horse back?
I already tried stabbing a dead horse, so
I mean, you had to return your property, right?
You just
cut it up into steaks, hand it to him.
full liability.
Full liability.
All right. So, are you venturing off? Are you wanting to get a horse or two?
I'm gonna say no because I mean, the cost
No
of an
thanks.
sale trying to just beat it on its way. I don't know. That's probably not a good idea.
I'm walking, dude. Nope.
Could use a
Walking.
distraction.
You
if
can
we
rent
need
a
it.
horse. We'll look out for it for you. Wink.
Wink, wink.
I won't be liable for it.
So, as you all start exiting the village, it's interesting that you start exiting the village, because by the time you make it to the very far end of the where the Phandevler begins.
So before we leave town,
What's up?
can I go shopping?
Yeah. What do you want to get?
I need a new shirt. I need a new shirt.
New shirt. Barthen's
Yeah.
Provisions. That's probably going to be about 3 silver.
Great.
Okay.
I took an arrow to the gut and I have a hole in my shirt and it's been bugging me.
Okay. So at the very edge of town, as you're leaving, make a perception check. One person.
Oh,
Pass.
I guess Bo's going to be that one person. All right.
Good.
Good roll. Good roll.
Bo,
perception.
you're not even looking for anything at this point, but what you do see is in the distance, against a tree, are 3 people, seemingly taking a nap, or resting against that tree, huddled and slouched over.
I don't think they're sleeping.
Whatever he said it is.
Where's this? Is it right here? That tree?
I don't even see what y'all were talking about,
Which
so
tree? I didn't see the ping. Not that I see anything.
Bodo's the only one that sees this.
Oh,
by the
okay.
way.
Sorry.
So only Bodo can convey
What
the
am I seeing
information.
again?
Well, I just
Was
wanted
that-
to see the ping.
What am I
didn't know you
seeing
just
again?
Showed him it.
You,
People that are
Bodo,
slouching and sleeping.
Bodo, you see three 3 people against a tree in the distance that are slouched over against each other.
How far distance were we at?
They're a good, I'd say, 20 meters from the path that you all are on.
Can I sneak up and get a closer look?
Make a stealth check. Alrighty. You end up sneaking up, making very little noise. However, the noise that you do make doesn't rouse the bodies against the tree. And as you take a closer look, they are the same 3 people you saw at Stonehill Inn that left.
Which 3, the Sash or the other group?
The sashed men.
Okay.
But they are no longer wearing their sashes. But despite the red sash being the only indicators of red on them, like they were like all 3 of them were wearing like white shirts and black pants. Their shirts are now crimson, covered in blood.
Hey guys, I think these people are dead.
What people?
Are we near him?
No, he's off in the distance, about 20 meters away, looking at these at the bodies slumped over against the tree.
I motion in front of them to come over.
I'm gonna walk
Oh.
over.
Yeah, I walk over. Oh, I didn't even see this was here. Can I see anything? Can I check them for any kind of cash or anything?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
I'm gonna look over to Bo and like, are these the red sashes we saw in the inn?
I believe so.
And Selena, you don't find anything on them other than the clothes on their back.
Do they have the red sashes on them?
No.
Hmm.
The only thing.
They had the red shirts on.
No, they have white shirts on.
I
They're
know.
covered in blood. And
They're
that's the
wearing the
last.
brown pants? What? Sorry.
But they're no longer wearing their red sashes either.
Hmm.
You know, I remember seeing that in the inn. Or that little goblin that came in. She had red sash around her waist, and could have sworn there was like some blood or something on her goggles.
I saw that too.
I have no idea what you're
I
talking about.
didn't really pay attention to it too much. I mean, I just thought, whatever. But
All I know is that stew was awesome last night. So here's a question though. If we think it's the goblin chick, do any of you see her around? Because I sure don't.
Well, they probably won't be in town right now. When I was speaking with Elmar, he said that they leave like around first light, like, and then they get back in around dusk. They get back in the evening. They're off doing something. No one knows what.
The red sash people, or that random?
The group of people that were in the
Ah,
hooded cleric, the dragonborn goblin. Well, I don't know if it's them, all of them specific, but he just said that they were also new in town and they just show up for a little while during the evening and leave first thing in the morning.
I'm of the yes, very sad. Moving on mindset right now.
can I look and see maybe how they died exactly?
Make a medicine check.
This is going to go poorly.
You could see that they died, at least from blood loss, but you can't find any sort of the wounds that you see. You can't really make out how they were caused.
Well, it's unlikely that that chick is still around. And honestly, we don't even resemble any kind of red sashes. So I say we just move on and do our own thing. But that's just me. I just want my paycheck.
I mean, they were obviously left here for a reason.
Yeah, but why leave them just in the middle of nowhere? I mean, just out in the open like this. I mean,
It's a mess. Ian thinks it's a message for the other red sashes.
Could be.
They were up against a tree and nobody else saw them, so they're not that out in the open.
Well, it is still early.
Do you think there's danger around us?
Everywhere.
Perception check.
I mean, yes, but also no.
What does your character perceive?
Immediately unlikely.
I don't know if I want to be found near them.
yeah, I think we need to head out or do something.
Edaddle.
Is there anybody around us? Can anybody see all of us just standing around a tree looking at some?
Rangak, make a perception check then. See if you can't spot anyone. You don't really know. You tried looking around, but the morning dew and fog is heavy. At least for your eyes.
So I'm with Sale on this. I think we just need to go worry
Yeah.
about the goblins right now and just leave this.
Let's go get the goblins.
Yep.
Not our mess. Let's walk past it.
All right. 3 hour. As you all walk down the Tribor Trail. Takes about 3 hours to get to where you were, and you all eventually arrive to where you heard the commotion before. And while it's somewhat quieter now, you are definitely sure that this is the same place, the same outcropping and all that.
Can we tell where the noise is coming from?
Yes. From before, you knew that it was coming from from the tree lines, from the north, and you're able to discern where to start looking, essentially.
Where are we at right now on the map?
Yeah, hold on.
He has to switch it.
Oh, okay. New map. Gotcha.
You guys would be around right here. Oop, I'm on my pan right here. So you all are able to distinguish. It's kind of coming from the northwest area. So you're around right here. Northwest would be around right here-ish.
Okay.
So,
So we'll start walking into the woods.
all right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where I
Let's
am.
do it.
Let's
Oh, that
go.
noise.
Wait,
Lost
can
Woods style.
do we all need to go though? I mean,
Yeah.
Should we send? You want to send the sneakiest person? I think we should kind of.
I'm thinking, can Bo go and then just communicate back? Does that help? How's your thing work there? Bo?
It's within 30 feet, so that's not
Oh, so
going
not
to
gonna work.
really. Yeah.
I would like any one of you to make a survival check.
But only one.
Only one.
I
Not
ain't rolled no
proficient.
more for those types. Unless it's
Anything
just me.
proficient.
I mean,
I have a 3. I'll just do it YOLO. Oh,
YOLO.
somebody else did it.
Natural 20! Natural 20! Here we go!
What? Ain't nobody wants my rolls tonight.
We're gonna be role playing every encounter
There we go.
for Zapata.
Yeah, you still roll. Um, so Bo, eventually you do find something of curiousness. You find tracks of several small feet, going both of which ways, as well as trail marks of what seems to be dragged people. Like one of them seems to be on the shorter end, and one of them seems to be about the size of phallus. Of them being, and those are the signs that's the trail you pick up eventually.
I got some footprints over here.
That sounds interesting. I say we follow them.
I agree. We could find our dwarf friend and our missing gold.
Yep.
Let's
Anybody
do it.
else?
Let's go.
Hey, how many footprints were there again?
26.
It's too numerous to really count and distinguish from different tracks. Essentially, you can't.
So there isn't just one set, and there's several.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right.
Big
As
were
you
the
follow,
how big were the prints?
about your size of footprints, Bodo. Your
Yes.
size, a little bit
Small
more.
footprints.
Yep. About your
Mhm.
size and about a little bit, but they're a little bit more like goblinish. So
Gotcha.
With a little bit of luck, we can scare off any of these goofball goblins. As long as I don't get skewered again. Twice.
I
It'll be
need a marching order. So that means I need to know the order in which you guys are following these tracks,
Probably
people
should be the
wise.
person who sees them in the front, though, right?
Yeah,
Not necessarily.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, now that Bodo
Thankfully,
has
I
given,
got this.
now that Bodo has given everyone else the location of these tracks, anyone can really be in front.
I mean, I'm probably the loudest, but I'll walk in front.
Okay, Phallus is first.
As far as combat, I'm a little more close quarters, so I'll go like second or third, probably second.
Same,
Alright.
second or third.
All
I'll
right,
go third.
Phallus, Bodo, Selena,
I'll go next. Ian.
Ian, and then Rangak. All right.
Can I be in front of you, Ian? And you be?
Yeah,
Because
sure.
are you close quarters?
No.
Well, never mind. I'll sit in the back.
I'm not close quarters.
He just doesn't want to get in close quarters from a rear assault.
All right. As you follow this trail, it takes it's fairly long. It's about 5 miles that you're trekking on foot, and eventually you get to a outcropping of where you think the trail might end, and following that for about 10 minutes after heading on that singular trail. Hold on, give me 1 second. No, Bo. There's no. You don't have to roll initiative.
You didn't click on your character model. It doesn't count.
Hold on, I have to go through all y'all's shit. Okay. 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 All right. As you all continue to walk, the eventually, Bodo, you notice. Hold on, Bodo, you actually notice something as you walk along this pathway, and just ahead of Phallus, there's there's what looks to be a trap, a snare trap ahead, and Phallus is only a couple steps away from being.
Just reach out and grab him
Okay.
and point at the trap.
He points at. Do I have to make a perception check to try and figure out what he's
No,
seeing?
you're being pointed at it.
He's pointing at the ground. Okay. What is it? The trap.
No. Yeah,
What
he's
is
pointing
it,
it out.
boy?
He's pointing it out to you, so you don't need to make a perception check.
Timmy down the well.
I am your perception check.
It's still there. The trap is still there, and it's the only way. The only way to continue going is to go through it, or you need to figure out some way to.
What kind of trap is it?
It's just a rope snare trap.
You mean like to disable it, or can we just go around
You
it?
should have brought that horse to go through it.
You could have drugged the dead horse from before.
Yeah, you can spring it, or you can disable it. Whatever you want to do.
What's going on, guys? Why we stop?
How thick is the?
I'll
How thick is the
disable
path
it.
around it?
It's narrow enough that it would be something you have to get through.
I'll disable it.
Is anyone good with traps? Like, is anyone stable?
Do you have a thieves tool? Okay.
I have no tools like that.
I got thieves' tools.
Yeah, it needs to be disabled or sprung already. But Bo, you actually grab a branch somehow from a nearby tree and spring it on your own, and the rope quickly snares around the branch and pulls it up. And you continue on.
How loud was that? Just a simple rope trap.
Just a simple rope trap. There was the yielding moans of like branches, like kind of doing that kind of thing, but that's about it.
Okay. We must be getting close.
Another 20 minutes go by as walking along this pathway, and Phallus, since you're in front, I need you to
What
make
time is it now?
It's getting to
Just a dexterity save.
dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Whoop. What is this?
So hold on, Bodo. It's early-ish afternoon. No, sorry, it's early-ish. It's before noon for sure, before midday. Phallus, since you didn't notice the new trap ahead of you, you end up what is this? Hold on, what is this? You end up falling into this pit covered in leaves. Yep, and I need you to make I'm just going to do it.
Makes sense.
1d6. You end up taking 1 damage. Good, lucky you. You only took the critical fail damage.
We not see your rolls on here?
I rolled it
Yeah.
through GM roll. It's just
There's
a
a
pit
critical
trap, not a
failure.
pit spike trap.
There's critical failure damage. Oh, so
Yes.
failed by more than a certain amount. I get it.
So I had to roll 1d6 and I rolled a 1. I
You
rolled
didn't
them
have to. Yeah, you didn't have to. I mean, I just was like, I heard critical fail, and I'm like, I didn't roll a 1.
critical fail damage.
But yeah, I rolled really low.
So now you are stuck in a pit, although the walls are fairly easy to climb out of with a athletics check.
I will try to climb out on the
Okay.
other side. So is it blocking the whole path?
Yeah, unfortunately it is, but since you were unaware, you did take the damage, but
Yeah, they'll climb down and climb back up.
yeah, they can climb down and climb back out.
Does a
Yep,
15
you're
climb
able to
out
get
the other
out.
side?
You're able to
Okay.
get out easily. Yeah, that's more than enough. Way more than enough. Everyone else can do the same thing. They don't have to roll. They just do the same thing now that they know of it. So you all continue onward, and it's about another 20 minutes after that, and you finally arrive to a outcropping in the dense, I wouldn't say forest, but woods, and hopefully I had this prepared. If not, then I'm going to see real quick. Yes, I did. Cool. All right, and you finally make it to this.
I wasn't on select. Okay. Now I got
Bo,
points.
please, Bodo, you don't have to roll initiative.
I know.
Stop rolling initiative, please.
Also,
I have a
make sure
dumb
you
question. It's
make
supposed
sure
to
you
be
always target
blacked out
yourself.
and weird, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
It's
just double
our
checking.
what we can see.
Yes. Otherwise, you would have so much information that you would basically win all the encounter.
Dun dun dun!
Encounter,
Alright.
so I should have rolled
Oh,
some
what
initiative.
encounter?
Yeah, this sounds like there's going to be an encounter.
No, we don't do that until there's something to encounter.
Until Mr. DM says roll initiative.
Just like I hear boss battle music and I don't understand why.
Dun 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 dun. Dynamic lighting.
Especially
That might have been a little too epic.
for a fucking cave.
A goblin nest, yeah.
I think our last 6 goblins was pretty intense music, to be honest.
It really was.
Alright, fine, then I'm just gonna play this. We got the moves.
Yes. Play that.
Give me 1 second. To prepare all this.
Dun 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 dun.
Alrighty.
Dun dun dun.
Alright, get that, and I need that, and
I'm putting we got the moves in general chat for the benefit of everyone. You're welcome.
alrighty. Let me make sure I have all this right. Alrighty. Alrighty. On the east side of the stream, flowing into the cave's mouth, a small area. Hold on. What's this? No. Almost gave away too much information. Oh, shut up, Rashana. You... Making fun of me. Following the Goblin's Trail, you come across a large cave in the hillside of 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by a dense briar of thickets. Narrow, dry paths lead into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream.
I can't see a cave.
You should be able to see. It's like right here, the cave mouth.
Yeah, where the water's going to is where the cave is.
Gotcha. It doesn't look like a cave to me. So that's fine.
Top-down views are confusing sometimes.
Yeah, they
I
are.
ain't never said I was bright. Are we allowed to do
What's the
anything?
plan? Are we free?
You don't
Are we
know.
on free move?
This is where you do stuff.
Okay, nobody
Oh.
said anything because I wasn't sure if you were still going or not.
Well, we've hit all
No,
initiatives. Are
I'm
we
waiting for you
moving?
guys. I basically a lot of
How far across
gonna-
is this right here? This stream?
that's about 5 feet.
Is it fast flowing water, or can I just
It's-
like a little?
It's fairly
stretch?
slow. It's just like a normal creek.
Like it's like it's not deeper than my feet.
The stream that flows through the complex is only 2 feet deep, cold, and slow moving. So yeah, you can wade through it.
I'm gonna wade across. I think slowly.
I do a survival check and look
Do I have
for
to make an
footprints.
athletics check?
No, you can.
Okay.
All right, Bodo, what we want to do?
look for more footprints.
Okay. Make a survival check.
Advantage. I'm hiding in the bushes.
Okay, my dice are
I
broken
didn't
now.
wish.
Yeah, your dice are broken. You don't really see anything more out of the ordinary from basically the trail that you were following beforehand.
Can I look at the cave mouth and see if I can see anything in there?
Are you going to the cave mouth, or are you looking in?
Oh no, I'm not going near it. I already made that mistake once.
Yeah, make a perception check from where you are.
Okay.
I'm being sneaky. I got a 4.
Hold on,
Clunk, 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 clunk.
waiting for Selena.
Sneaky in heavy armor.
Oh yes!
You see what you see there. I mean, it's a cave mouth. There's
Great.
water coming out of it.
It looks like a stream, y'all. I don't know.
No, she can't even see the cave.
Gonna move up here a little bit.
But she already saw the cave.
It disappeared in front of her eyes.
Disappear, and it turned into like just a bush.
Hold
How
on,
much
hold
free
on.
movement can I do? I don't want to get too
Hold on.
crazy.
Combat, so technically as much as you want until we find combat.
Yeah, but he's saying hold on. I don't want to like jump 20 feet to the cave mouth.
As you heavily armored your way through the thicket and stealthily, you make a lot of noise. Unfortunately,
Do I make more than usual though?
yes. You critically failed. I'm not. I'm holding to that.
That's a 4. That's not a critical fail.
Yeah.
And you can't critical fail a stealth. Skill check.
That was a perception. Oh, you still. Sorry, I didn't. I thought that 2 was your stealth check, but you still failed pretty heavily. You're walking around
Absolutely.
quite loudly.
Oh, I just meant like, is that actually louder than I normally move? Like, should I stop trying to be stealthy?
I mean, that's up to you.
Clunk, clunk. Oh, there's like branches scratching on my chainmail and shield.
I'm gonna try and go here stealthily.
All right, make a stealth check.
I'm gonna just walk over there.
Yeah, you're pretty stealthy. You're pretty sneaky. You're a sneaky boy.
Which way is the water flowing?
It's coming out of the
Out of the
cave.
So north to south.
Yep. Alrighty.
So
So-
somebody else move up. I ain't moving up any further.
Oh, I'll move up the rest of the way. I just want to make sure there's the freedom to do it.
So
There's a little clearing right here.
I will share that I can
Oh,
see
it's
off
just
this
giving me a
direction
weird-
and I
Hold
don't
on.
see
Give me a weird
anything.
visual of that
Hold
corner
on.
when I move there.
Hold on.
Oh,
as Phallus was walking around loudly.
Am I?
Guys, I
So
see
did I
things.
make it to here, or am I technically?
No, you're still like right around
Okay.
here. You see 2 arrows fly out of the thicket, and
Do I have any cover from the thicket?
no, they have cover, and
But aren't I
they're
in
able.
one too?
What's that?
Isn't this one too right here?
Yeah, but they have the cover.
Wouldn't
They
provide cover for me too.
no. Oh, because you're in the thicket. They are not in. They are not in the thicket. They just have. They have the cover from you. You don't have cover from them because they are able to spot you through it. It's their hometown advantage, really.
Okay. Okay.
And unfortunately, the arrow aimed at you, Phallus, misses, and a stray arrow also comes out, and uh it does hit Bodo for 5. Actually, no, it doesn't hit Bodo for 5. Sorry, I didn't see your. I didn't realize your AC was so high.
Yeah, it is.
I see that now. What? What happened to my? Fine. I guess my music is just here. Fine. Alrighty. It is now.
Is
I need everyone else now to select their character tokens and then hit initiative to update your initiatives.
here what button that is.
Whoa, there's goblins here!
There's
Oh, wow, there's like
goblins!
a bunch of
Oh my
symbols here. Like
god!
I can put little icons on my guy.
Huh?
Yeah, those are like condition thing markers.
Yeah, status effects.
Ooh, colors.
Stop doing that. Stop it.
I was trying to take it off. Which button's the initiative button? The red one?
The one that says initiative on your character sheet.
Yeah, you have
It's
to
by your
highlight
age.
yourself, and it's in your character sheet.
So I
Otherwise,
thought there was
doesn't-
actually a button on my character, like token.
You probably could make a macro for it that sits
Gotcha.
like below your player identifying thing. That's where I have some of my weapon ones.
Hey, Selena, Rangak, Phallus. Yep, that's everyone. Alrighty. Goblin number 1 is going to actually
Quick question.
make. What's that?
So last time we had like a turn order thing. Is that not here this time?
It
Yeah,
is.
it's minimized. You have to look on the left-hand side. It shows up minimized. So you have to click on it to pop it up. It's just a small transparent box that says turn order.
Oop, no, it's this guy.
I'm not sure I have that on my screen.
If you don't have it on your screen, go to the bright bar, and should be like a clock that shows turn order. All right. Oh, wow. Huh. All right. Well, this goblin is going to start making his way up, and he's going to make his way up and out, and he's going to go past Phallus, which in his mad dash, he's going to go past Phallus. Phallus, go ahead and do what you need, you know to do.
Oh, he didn't use disengage?
No, he
didn't. Oh, you have to be next to me for it. Okay.
Yeah. So no,
I
he
will
won't
attack, strike out with my longsword as a reaction attack.
Yep.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, as this goblin sees you all and starts sprinting inside into the cave, you try to swing low, but it's not low enough to hit him.
I hit the thicket.
Yeah, and he continues rushing through. And he's going to go ahead and use his dash to do another.
Crap, he's gonna alarm.
He's going to use his dash to get into here. It's going to be his turn. All right, Bodo, your turn.
So from here, like I can see things like in the cave.
Yep, you can see what looks to be a
Can other
fairly
people
large
see that?
wolf. What's that?
Is that just me that's seeing that?
Yeah, that's probably just you seeing that.
Okay.
Whatever you could see, you probably see. Don't ever take other people's information. Don't ever think that you're the only one.
Yeah,
No, it's
you get visuals based on where your token
Bodo.
is at.
Actually, Bodo, your initiative should be 15. Sorry, you're not up. My bad.
It
That's
is,
where I was
that's where-
confused
that's where
too. I
his
didn't
thing
want to
is,
bother.
actually,
Sorry.
on mine.
Hold on.
I'm not sure. I still can't find the turn order.
Can you refresh? Maybe some reason
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gone.
It should not
If
be
you
that high
refresh roll
either.
20, they should hopefully reload it for you.
Ian should be 5 instead of that.
Okay, refresh worked.
Is it there
I don't-
now for you?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me fix this real quick. I have multiple people in. I have you guys multiple times in turn order.
Oh no, mine shows
no.
it correctly.
So
weird.
Ian White Smoke. So this one needs to go. Bodo Good Barrel. Need one of those. Rangek, your initiative was 9, so you're down there. Phallus, your initiative was 5, so you're down there as well. Sale, you're at 18, you're up here, yep. That's Rangek 9. Yeah, this looks better. Alright, so it's actually Sale's turn. I apologize, everyone.
Quick question about the turn order also.
What's up?
Is it possible for things to be on that we can't see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Ian's on there.
Yeah, I should be 17.
Oh, Ian White Smoke. Okay, you should be 17 then. Alright, yeah. Don't know why I thought you would be 5. Okay. There we go. I'll fix. Roll 20 is a bitch sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not seeing everybody on my thing on my turn order, but all right.
Alright, I
There's
have
only 6 things on it right now.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7.
I have
I'm not
6.
seeing. I'm not
Oh, I'm
seeing
missing the
myself.
17. That's okay. You
I
just
don't
need
see
that
a
order.
17 either.
I have a 5, so I'm good. I know I go second to last on what I see.
I have the Goblin 1 is 22, Selena's 18, Ian 17, Bodo 15, Rangek 9, Phallus 5, Goblin 2, 3.
Yes, I'm gonna read.
There we go. I have it. I have it right here. So don't worry. We'll get it sorted
Okay.
out. All right. So Selena, your turn.
I'm just gonna move forward a bit.
Okay.
About there.
All right.
And I'm not doing anything else. I'm ending turn.
Okay. Ian, your
You
turn.
want to ready in action?
Oh, I don't even know what actions I have, I'll be honest. I mean, I could draw my... I am not drawing my rapier again. I'm drawing my short sword this time.
Okay.
I think it's cursed.
All right, Ian, your turn.
Based on this, I should have a good shot to the one all the way that ran back into the cave, right?
Yeah, you have line of sight. Yeah.
All
Can I
right.
like talk to him like?
You're on your
Your
turn.
lips
Yeah,
work.
you can talk. You can bark out simple sentences
Okay.
because each round is 6 seconds essentially in real time. So you can't like discuss stuff.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So you fling your hand back and fire erupts as you let go, and it kind of just falls early into the stream.
Bloop.
Loop indeed. Anything else you want to do, Ian?
No, I'm gonna hang back.
Okay. All right, Bodo, your turn.
Okay, so I'm just gonna yell out and say that from where I'm standing, you have line of sight of the wolf. before moving over to this goblin, if I get the button here. No, we gonna fight. I'm attacking.
Okay.
Are we supposed to be able to see where he went?
You don't see where Bodo went, but he knows where he went.
Okay.
If you don't see him, then he's somewhere where he can see. Bodo, your first strike, unfortunately misses it. The goblin ducks right to this. Basically weaves out of the line of your punch, and you're going to bonus attack into that one. But as he weaves to the side to avoid your attack, you bring your arm back. Basically bring your arm around and hit the side of his head, still hitting him. So you managed to do 4 damage. And that's that. Rangak, your turn.
You want to move up to here?
Okay.
Yeah, line of sight stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. That's. I was wondering. I was like, why is everything black? Okay. Makes sense.
Yep. What do you want to do?
Hang on 1 second.
Okay. Remember, you're just starting this cave, so so be wary of how many spell slots you have.
Yeah, that's something I didn't realize. The first one, I was like, oh, okay, can't use any stuff again. Let's see. Yeah, can I catch? I don't know. That's. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my action.
You want to cast a cantrip?
I don't think there's anything I can at range.
You have plenty. You have what do you have?
Was it chill touch?
Yeah, you have chill touch.
See that thing's confusing the crap out of me. It says touch, so I keep thinking I have to.
Yeah,
touch.
chill touch. Yeah, chill touch isn't a touch spell. I understand, but it's still a ranged cantrip. You just have to look at the spells. You have to look at the spells. And
I got you. Okay, yeah, I'll do chill touch to the goblin that shoots
Okay.
down there.
all right, throw it down. Alrighty. You present your hand, and the ghastly image of your hand just separates and forms a skeletal and starts choking and flies towards the goblin and starts choking it at range. And it starts clawing again at its neck, held in place kind of almost where he is, and he's struggling quite a bit. Phallus, your turn.
If it says harder, Daddy, I'm
Can I
out.
walk right through this thicket? It's not really that
Yeah,
big.
it's a little bit difficult, but yeah, you can.
There's only 5 feet of movement. Because
Yep.
if I defeat the... Oh, shit. Why can't I see who... Oh, so there's Bo next to me?
Yeah, Bo's
My
next.
name is like
Right.
covering his thing.
Yeah.
Like his face. Okay, I'm gonna strike out at this goblin too.
Okay.
With my longsword.
Okay.
Oh. What a great
That
roll.
so, unfortunately, the goblin is dazed a little bit by Bo's strike, and it falters in a way that it accidentally dodges your attack.
Ah. All right. Well, I'm gonna end my turn there. I can't really block
Icy
it.
touch should be holding him in place. Or chill touch.
Chill touch doesn't hold it in place, but it would be cool. All right. Is there anything else you want to do, Phallus?
Nope. I'm ending my turn right next to this goblin.
Okay. Alrighty, it's now the goblin's turn. This one is going to go ahead and, since it's kind of surrounded and has nowhere to run, it's going to go ahead and attack It's going to go ahead and attack the guy who punched his head. So, he swings. He basically like swings wildly with his scimitar. Bodo, this is quite an easy thing to read off of the goblin, and you're easily able to sidestep it. He does no damage to you. The goblin here starts running into the shadows.
Whatever
Alrighty.
goblin was moving was already in shadows.
Alrighty, Selena, your turn.
Let me just take a look here. I'm gonna cross the stream.
Okay.
And for right now, I'm just gonna end my turn because all mine's like hand-to-hand combat. So.
Alrighty. Ian.
I'm gonna move up.
Where are you going to move up to?
Move up right here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Alrighty. Bodo, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna clearly end this goblin here,
Do it.
or make an attempt.
Could just end up stabbing a dead horse.
So you end up in his daze and confusion, and him kind of like recovering from his wild swing. You basically palm strike the goblin's nose, and you feel bone dislodge, and you see almost instant death. The goblin.
The best kind of death.
Instant death 3 hits later. Let's see, and then let's get up here. Oh boy. Okay, cool.
Bodo, as you just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end, and is filled with a stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sounds of rattling chains greet your ears, where 3 wolves are chained up inside, just inside the opening. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven into the base of the stalagmite. You also see the goblin there.
I
You see the
don't
goblin.
see the goblin.
What's that?
I don't see the goblin.
Well, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. The goblin's like right here, just outside your line of sight. You see him trying to scurry up the steep embankment.
Now, a question on like my actual like melee weapons.
Okay.
Do I just like use those, or do I have to like ready those somehow?
You can use those.
Okay. I think that like ends my turn though, probably. I attacked and moved.
Unless you have some sort of bonus action.
I can attack with a bonus action, but nothing is in range.
Right. It is now Rangak's turn.
I'm gonna move just into the mouth of the cave.
Okay.
What is that little thing on the right? I can see like a little. Can I see that?
Well, if you whatever you see, you see.
I mean, I can only see like half of it.
You can only see about half of it then. Whatever your character can see, you can see. And if you see half of it, that means you're basically looking at half of the room from an angle. So.
I mean, can I make out what it is? Or is it
Um,
just kind of like, oh, there's some, maybe something there?
I'm going to get you. You have the same description as Bodo. I'm just going to give you that.
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on whatever that is.
On this.
Yeah.
All right, that's a wolf. Hold on. Cast it. You the skeletal hand comes from your own and flies and kind of like grabs at the muzzle of the wolf. It doesn't seem too unfazed by it with your damage. And now I'm going to add them to the turn order. I need to. That.
So I have this feeling that I may have casted something that I should not have been casting on. Is that?
D&D, you could cast whatever you want on whoever you want, but there
I feel
are
like I
always
just pissed this wolf off.
consequences.
I was in the moment, guys. I'm sorry.
All right, Phallus, your turn.
All right, I'm moving in with them.
Okay.
I can freely move through their squares.
Yeah. You can freely move through allies.
Oh my god, look at this cave.
I've been looking at it for a while.
Hold on, I lost count there. That was a crazy one. This is an actual square, right? On the stairs, it looks like. Right,
Yep.
I am going
It looks like a
to.
square.
I can't fill a whole space here, but I can actually move in, so that's full 30 movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna strike out at this wolf with my long sword. Let's hit something tonight.
Okay.
Oh,
You hit something tonight.
yeah.
You strike down at the wolf, and you can see that the backlash of the attack kind of throws the wolf off, and then the chain and pin that it's tied to kind of like yanks it back into place. The wolf back into place.
Oh, guess I should have just looked at their feet, because now I'm in attack range.
Alrighty.
I didn't realize they
It
were
is-
chained.
Hold on, where are we at? Oh, that's why. Hold on. It is now that wolf's turn, actually.
Oh, good.
And it's going to go ahead and make a bite attack at you. But the chain it's tied to holds it back, and it is unable to reach you. Alright, it is this goblin. Oh, that goblin's dead. This goblin is going to go ahead and make an athletics check. As it tries to climb up this narrow and steep embankment, it falls. Alright. Selena, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to where these folks are.
Okay.
Oh, that looks lovely in there. Yes. Where was I before? How can I find out? I think I was back here.
hotkeys I'm not used to when I'm working with my. Like I was expecting to like tap spacebar and have it do my path and everything. I don't know. It must be because I'm in Firefox instead of Chrome.
You technically probably wouldn't be traveling diagonally through the wall.
No, I know. I'm trying to see if I can go here and then go in. You know what I'm saying?
I assume you should be able to.
I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense why I wouldn't be able to, like, run up and then, like, see what's in there and then, like, go, like, here.
You can't move through enemies. That's the only thing.
Well, yeah, obviously. I was gonna go either... Let me see here. Like that,
What size are the
or
wolves?
like that.
They're big guys. They're big wolves. But they're not dire wolves.
Or do they have like a size class? Because I can actually move through things.
They
They're
are
a size
medium.
larger than me.
They are medium.
Okay. So I can move through them.
Okay.
So, alright. Go up the side then. Okay, so that's not like a full block back down there, and there's no blocks underneath him. I understand now. Alright, I can't... Well, I'm close enough to this one. I'm gonna try to get, that guy.
The one closest to you?
Yep.
Alright, go for it.
I quit. I can't hear you.
Sorry, you're having such bad rolls.
It's all good.
You strike out to stab the wolf, and unfortunately you hit the collar that it's chained up with, and it just deflects off.
Okay, it doesn't
I want to back up.
loose him, right?
No.
No.
Oh, good, okay. Because that's what I was really worried about.
Ian, your turn.
Whee! Alright.
I don't know if I
Scooch
want to
past
go
into
further
the
in
cave
the
here.
room.
Okay.
Crazy.
And I'm gonna aim a firebolt at that goblin in the back.
Go for it. Oh, that hits. So as the goblin is trying to scurry up that embankment, and it falls, it starts falling, you throw out your firebolt, and it twists and turns through the two wolves, and it burns the back of the goblin, and it kind of and it perishes. Perish. Alrighty. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. It is this wolf's turn, and since it's not close enough, it is going to make a strength check.
Uh-huh.
So it kind of pulls on its chain, and you see the pitten edge out a little bit. And that's it. Photo, your turn.
Okay, is this something I can... That's not the right thing. Is this something I can stand on? Or is that a wall?
No, it's like it's like a lot of gravel.
Okay.
Like an embankment kind of thing. It's what the goblin was like tripping up on constantly, so.
That's 20, so I could go 20 and then 25.
It'll be just very unstable ground, that's all. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna move here
Okay.
and attack this wolf.
Okay.
Let's see.
You strike out at the wolf, and the wolf, it seems unaffected. You basically just miss. You hit the part of it that it's pretty solid muscle. It does no damage. on your bonus strike. That hits. Hits and does proper damage. As you strike out. Now you try to make a more informed strike, and you strike out at the muzzle, and you see that it does. It hurt the dog. Alrighty.
Woof.
What's up?
It's a wolf.
Wolf. Dog wolf. It is now that wolf's turn, and it's going to retaliate. However, it has advantage.
Not me.
Oh dear.
Bye, everybody.
The wolf hits you and like bites at you, and the bite is extremely powerful. You take 9 piercing damage.
Rip.
You are down.
That's me.
And you're also prone at this point too. But I mean, you're down anyway, so. Alrighty. It is now Rangak's turn.
I'm gonna move up.
You see 3 wolves in this room chained up, and you also see the rest of your comrades, and then Bodo falling down, unconscious.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on.
Okay, Bodo, you are stable, which means you do not need to make a death saving throws or anything like that.
Can I move again after that, or do I just get 1 movement?
You can move You can move as many times as you want, as long as it's within your movement range. So you can only ever move as much as 30 feet.
Can I be on top of somebody else?
I would say,
Friendly?
I mean, yeah, but it'll make things complicated, so no.
Okay.
Yes, but no.
Yes, but no.
No, usually, yeah.
Yeah, but no, usually. Sorry, this is one time I'm going to say no. I want everyone to have autonomy of their characters and all that.
It's not an actual square.
A wall. Hello.
Okay, and shoot, I already used my action.
Mm-hmm. All you want to do?
What I'm reading.
Okay. Again.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word.
Okay, that is your first spell slot. Go for it.
Okay, so I guess Bodo.
Okay. You still have to select it so you can get the healing dice. There you go. Bodo, you are conscious again with 5 HP.
Appreciate it.
Alrighty. Alright, Phallus, your turn.
I'm gonna try and finish off the wolf in front of me with my longsword.
Okay.
No, I rolled crap.
That's gonna be a no. You missed. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna try and distract this wolf. Hopefully it'll try to attack me again.
Yeah, since you're attacking it, it'll attack you.
And I think I hit it once, so probably pissed at me.
Alright. It tries to lunge and bite at you, but the chain still, like, for some reason, the chain for this wolf is caught in a weird way that is preventing it from attacking you properly.
There's a short sword pinning it down.
This goblin's dead. All right, Selena, your turn.
I'm gonna try again to get this guy that's closest to me.
Right.
Probably gonna end up stabbing myself, but that's alright.
I mean,
You might want to duck Phallus. Or...
actually,
Slightly better.
I probably have
So-
higher armor than it does.
yeah, you do. And you actually you finally managed to stab something that's alive that you want to stab.
Yes!
And you deal a decent enough damage. The wolf is not looking good.
Alright. I'll take it as a win.
Is anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Ian, your turn.
The one that right here.
The one that took down Bodo?
Yeah.
Okay.
As I whisper to myself, for Bodo.
Oh my god! Yeah, you hit it. You like its face pretty decently, but it's still up and at him. This wolf, it's going to go ahead and make a strength check. So the wolf at the on the north end, this one, it tugs again at its chain, and the pitten that the chain is around comes out even more, but is still solidly in place. Blah. Odo, your turn. Now that you're up.
Are they all attached to the same stake thing?
No, they're each independently
Individual?
attached.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go after this guy that wolf that's took a bite out of me.
Okay. Since you were prone before, you do have to spend half your movement getting back up, but that's about it. Just so you know.
Okay, I wasn't moving, but okay. Or well, we'll see. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I know you weren't moving. I'm just letting you know. As you get up and you basically lash out with a kick, you go a little bit over the wolf's head.
Ick, that's a quarterstaff.
Oh, I didn't see it. I thought you were doing an unarmed strike. Nope. All right, so you just basically go over the wolf's head as you get up and
unarmed
strike out. Okay.
Looks like a lightsaber
No, I'm
battle
not.
from
Oh,
the
dear.
first Star Wars.
Make a dexterity saving throw. You just hit dex. He just hit dex save. All right, you lose your footing as you do your unarmed strike with that critical fail, and you almost trip and fall prone, but you manage to catch yourself fairly easily. Alrighty, it is now that wolf's turn, and it's going to go ahead and take a bite out of crime.
So I rolled a 1 and a 20.
Yeah. But you had it's not.
Right.
You have to use the left one. All right. Oh God. Alrighty.
Wait.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay.
Lucky.
You roll. Hey. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll use that second attack, and you actually downed a dog, the wolf. I'll be a kind and generous GM. I already downed you once. Alrighty.
Flushes its skull
Yeah, you basically
with his hand.
you kick in the skull with your hand with the back of your heel. All right, Rangak, your turn.
Right. Is Bodo within 5 feet?
No. Oh, with you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at Ian for one moment for whatever reason. Yeah, but Ian is right next to you.
Yeah, each square is 5 feet.
Sorry, Bodo is right next to you.
But if I were to cast something
What do you mean? What are you trying
like
to do?
my breath weapon,
Your breath weapon would interact with, depending on how you launch it, it would interact with you. Yeah, it will interact with people. So it'll be,
if I do it like that,
oh, your breath weapon.
What's
I
the
believe
range
yours
on
is
it?
what?
it's
I
5
believe
feet
you-
wide.
Yeah, 5 feet wide. So it'll be, if you do it like it's like semi-diagonally. Yeah, it wouldn't hit him.
Is it a line or a cone?
I think, yeah, he has a line. He's brass.
Just
Yeah,
out of
so he'd be
curiosity,
You'd be fine with what he did.
I don't know how messed up we'd be at this point, but how did he get next to me?
He probably moved. He moved through
He
Phallus.
moved through me to this diagonal.
Okay, I wasn't sure because of that wall.
He kind of squeezed a little bit, but he didn't
Yeah.
technically go through the wolf square.
But yeah, go and you can use your breath weapon if you want.
Okay, can you check my breath weapon and make sure that did you look at that before when I sent you? I set it up because I'm not sure if that's right or not. Just the damage and all that. I'm not sure if it's.
All right, so. Well, it's not. It's a DC, so you don't need to plus. It's not an attack modifier. Alrighty, so. It's 8 plus your Constitution and your proficiency. So Constitution is 3. Proficiency 5. So it's 8 plus 5. That's 13. So that's where you got your 13 from. All right. All right. Just say that you throw it. You use your breath weapon, and I will make my dexterity saving throws.
Oh, I mean, I have it. I put it on my little attack, so can I click on that or no?
Yeah, you can, but I still need to. It's not an actual like range attack. It's just a DC attack. So go for it.
Okay.
There you go. See, so what I mean by that is that the two numbers at the very top don't count, essentially. It's a DC attack, so it's a dexterity saving throw for the wolves. All right.
Now, are they going to be at disadvantage since they're chained up?
No, they're actually going to be they're going to be at normal roll because they have pack tactics, which means if there's another wolf within 5 feet of each of them, they basically win out. They get advantage. But since they are chained up, then they would have disadvantage. But they're essentially.
Do both of those wolves take damage?
Yeah. But they take half damage because they both succeeded the dexterity saving throw. That's going to be 5 damage each. This wolf is dead.
What breath you got there?
And this wolf takes 5. Alrighty.
Does that count as like a spell?
Nope,
Or-
but it counts as an action.
Okay, so I still have my other spell keys. Okay.
Yes. It just counts as your action. Alrighty. It is now Phallus's turn.
Well,
You
I can
took
stand
your
on their
dog.
dead bodies, right?
But yeah, you can move through dead bodies.
I shall move right here
Okay.
and try to attack the last one with my longsword.
Okay.
No.
You don't.
10 doesn't hit most things in this game.
Yep. Yeah, you basically try to swing around, and the wolf manages to basically sidestep it. That wolf is dead. Selena, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move next to him and try that same wolf
Okay.
with my short sword.
Alrighty. Selena, how do you want to do this?
let's see. I'm piercing. I'm gonna pierce through his skull.
So you bring your rapier around, and finally feeling invigorated to kill something, your blade goes right into the eye socket of the wolf, and it comes out of the opposite end of the ear.
It's a short sword, but yes, that's perfect.
It's still long enough to go through like
Sweet.
that.
Right on.
-8.
Sorted.
That would be correct. Alrighty. That is the end of combat.
Are we sure? There's nothing else around here.
Oh, there's plenty around.
Can Ian move his way up the hall a little bit?
There's
Yeah.
a hall there.
There's
Can I move up
plenty
the hall?
left.
Music starts playing.
There's
So we're not
plenty
in combat right now.
you're just not in combat. There's plenty left in this
Is
this
the
this
counter
cave.
in place?
Can I
still,
do
Glenn, or
medicine
no?
real quick and try to heal?
Yeah. Make a medicine check.
I'm moving up a bit too, so I can see what's going on.
That's going to be about 2 hit points. Rangak, you're going to have to make an athletics check to get up that.
I wonder if it's a shortcut.
It
That's what I
could
was
be.
gonna try.
I mean, that guy
Said
sprinted
athletics.
through it. Probably thought the wolf
Yeah,
would keep him
it's
safe.
athletics. Hold on. I don't know why the dynamic lighting chose not to do this, but hold on. I want to just do it real quick. Until. Alright. Alrighty, what's up? So athletics, yeah, you are unable to get up that embankment. It is steep and it is loose ground.
Can I try and get up there?
Athletics checks. You have the same issue. This is not easy.
Can you look? Is there a hole up there? Like passage?
There's a very tiny hole that you can see from where you are.
Did
I mean, is it large enough for someone to get through?
No.
Okay, well, there's
Oh, well.
Not. I mean, Bodo potentially could try, but it's still even tight for him.
So how big are like the dragon people?
The dragon people?
Yeah.
You mean like Rangak?
Yeah.
Dragonborn? They're medium.
So could he like pick me up and chuck me up there?
I mean,
Toss
you'd have
him
to
in.
make. He'd have to make a athletics check,
all right.
and you'd
Okay,
have to make an acrobatics check, and it's still pretty high DC.
Are you proficient in athletics?
Are you proficient in tossing?
I think I am.
Halflings?
I am, man.
I don't know.
Little check mark next to it.
Yeah. If it has a
Yes.
check mark, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Go for it. You both have to roll. So, Rangak first. And then acrobatics. Yeah, you're unable to get up there.
Okay.
How can Bo throw me up there?
No,
Fine.
probably not. I need to do any like saving throws or anything.
Alrighty, everyone else is moving onward.
See a bridge, guys. Like up here to the right.
Hold on,
Oh, whoa.
hold on.
I'm gonna go for it.
Don't run for it, please. Alright, so the stream continues up and beyond another set of uneven steps ahead, bending eastward. A waterfall sounds out from a larger cavern somewhere ahead of you. A rickety bridge also spans the passage, connecting 2 tunnels that are 20 feet above the stream. I would like one of you to make a perception check.
I got it. Where's that at? There it is. I don't got it.
Unfortunately, all you see is the bridge.
Yeah, it's about right. It's a nice bridge.
So I think we have to get up top somehow at some point.
Alrighty. Stand by, stand by, stand by.
Sees nothing.
Keys do work.
Alright. As you guys continue to make your way upward, you suddenly the passage suddenly fills with a mighty roar as a huge surge of rushing water pours down from the above side of the stream. I want everyone to make a dexterity saving
Initiative.
throw.
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh snap!
Oh, look at that.
I stole somebody else's luck apparently.
Phallus?
Oh, I don't have a good deck save. It's fine.
Those I want Phallus to make a strength saving throw as well. Jeez, Phallus. You are all hold on.
You have me roll non-proficient saves, man.
All of you get out of the way except for Phallus, and as the water rushes down, all of you are managed to get out of the way of the massive pool of water. Phallus tries to get out of the way, but fails as he trips, and then as the water starts taking him out of the cave, he grips frantically to try to grab something in order to gain his bearing, but is unable to, and Phallus is actually washed out down here outside of the cave.
Ian's gonna look over at Sail and Rangak and was like, "This is a bad time to go swimming."
Seriously, I don't know what he was thinking with all that armor on too.
Alrighty. Phallus, do you have any words of wisdom?
I have nothing to say. They can't hear me.
That's true.
We just hear muffled gurgles.
Did I see what happened this far ahead?
Flanking armor.
What was that?
Did I see what happened this far ahead?
You saw that the rocks that held right here, this dam kind of area, were knocked out.
Moment, did I see what happened to Phallus, like being up here?
Yeah, I would say so.
So are we like hanging on to something, or are we just kind of?
No, you all just basically got out of the way of the rushing water. It all like kind of cascaded.
I see things.
Yeah, you do. Make a stealth check.
Where's my thingy at? There it is.
I'll look over at Sail and Ian. Like, should we go try to find him?
I'm a little nervous about our little friend up there, so yeah, let's see what's going on.
Also, yeah. So as as Bodo moves forward, he's not exactly being the like the stealthiest as well. So, let me roll for the goblins. But fortunately, Bodo, they do not notice you. They think that they've gained the upper hand by releasing this torrent of water to wash out the rest of you. They believe they are successful.
see. Gonna stick here for a minute.
Is this creek like passable now, or is it just like a torrent?
Yeah, you can start walking your way up it. It was just a large wave of water.
Actually, I'm gonna go back down and see if I can see Alice.
All right, yeah. Phallus just washed up a bit on the side of the creek. That's all.
I see him down there, and I kind of yell. I'm like, "You okay?"
Oh, I assumed there was some other action going on. I guess I could have stood up and started running back in.
Yeah, no, you could have come back at any time. It just you were washed out of the cave.
Yeah, I'm all right. Just took me a second to get my footing.
Checking the water for us.
It's got PFAS. Just kidding. All right, I'm just trying to move forward. I assumed since we saw goblins, that kind of thing, that it would take.
I can't see crap back here, so I don't know what the little guy's doing.
How tall is that bridge?
It's about 20 feet high.
Oh, that's another.
Yeah, Phallus, that's that little area right there. That's like a steep embankment, another steep embankment. That has a platform level that's about 10 feet high, and so is and then it has another steep embankment right there that's also 10 feet high.
Like we could help each other climb up it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Let's try going the way that it's plotted before us.
Is it possible for me to like tie a rope, take some rope and tie a rock on the end and try to throw it over the bridge, see if we can climb up?
Yeah, I mean you have to find a rock, the survival check, and then
do you have
throwing.
A rope?
Yeah, then you have to throw a rope, which is a athletics check, but that's about it.
So survival and athletics.
But the thing is, you have to throw a heavy rock that's heavy enough to essentially bear your weight.
Oh no! I mean, how wide? It's not. That's like what, 5 feet wide? Can I throw it over the bridge, and then someone can grab it on the other side?
Do what? Take a 50-foot rope?
Yeah. Like, are you trying to climb the rope up the bridge?
Well, I'm trying to throw it over the bridge, and then someone can like anchor it on the other side after I throw it over, and then we can climb up.
Oh yeah, you can do that if you want.
So you said survival and.
Yeah, in order to find a rock big enough that you could tie a rope around.
This could potentially make a lot of noise.
I think they know we're here. They broke the dam.
Right, but based on my stealth check, they thought they washed us away.
I know, but I just walked back up the tunnel with my no stealth.
Alright.
We're gonna move in up here. I see 2 goblins.
I mean, this looks like stairs ahead of us, doesn't it? Like right here?
Yep.
Yeah, these are stairs up, so I'm guessing
might just go up to the bridge.
leads to. My assumption is we're going to have to go through these goblins to get to that bridge.
You see goblins?
I see 2 goblins, yes.
Charge!
I whisper.
Bodo, at this time you see one of the goblins head to this little area right here.
Moved.
And there's where the rock, where rocks are bordering the little stream pools that they have, and he has like a small kind of mallet, and he's chipping away at the rocks in the middle of the pool, and chipping away, and he says, "Let's do it again!" And essentially, I need everyone to make yet another dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm swimming. –
Oh no!
There it is.
No!
Ian, I need you to make a strength saving throw. All of you end up being.
Oh, what?
Hold on, let me finish. All of you see this another torrent of water just wash over everyone. Almost all of you are able to get out of the way except for Ian, who, much like Phallus did before, tried to get out of the way, but is caught up in the water. And while he tries to take a grip on something, he does not, and he's washed out of the cave and lands ashore outside.
So, can they not see me?
Make another stealth check.
Why'd I ask that?
Yeah, why'd you ask that? I mean,
They can't see me.
you sure about no? they cannot see you. They. Ian, how are you feeling?
I'm slowly making my way as I'm slightly soggy back into the cave.
All right,
This is fun. It's like a water slide. Whee!
My turn.
Alrighty. Alright, it's all up on you. As Ian is making his way back up, you do see that they are pretty much out of blood water at this point. Bodo, from your standpoint, you don't see any other barriers or dams that they have hidden away.
I do another medicine check to try and heal.
No, you cannot.
No. Just once, okay.
And it's not a short rest or anything like that yet, so.
All right, we're gonna move forward.
If I just
Yeah.
like
Away.
charge in, would that give us like advantage or anything? How does that work if we
Doubt that.
initiate?
You, since they are expecting you, no. They know that there are intruders here, so no. You don't get a bonus round.
No,
Otherwise,
we're gonna attack this goblin.
You go first,
All right.
then.
so you run in and attack the goblin. I will say that you get this, but that's the only advantage that you get. But let me go ahead and start adding goblins to them to the turns, and I need everyone to roll initiative as long as you
Move
pick
down.
select your character token.
I'm not trying to do it right again.
You just the token on map and button.
That do it. Okay.
So, Bodo, your initial one was 14, so I'm going to give that to you. We're going to make you keep the old one. We got that. We got Ian. We got Brangak. Alright. So, descending order. Alrighty, here we go.
We still go based on the initiative, even though I just ran into attack.
Yeah. I'll give me 1 minute. I'll handle that. Alrighty, Bodo, go ahead and roll your attack.
Got me now, dice.
Alright, you crack the jaw of the goblin with your quarterstaff, kind of backhanded with it, and then you try to kick out, but you end up missing. But you do deal 6 damage in total.
Reasonable.
Alrighty, it's now the goblin that broke the embankment's turn, or the dam, and he's going to fire off his bow at Bodo. He fires off the bow, and it kind of hits the wall, and hits the hits it hits this it hits this wall right here, and ricochets off and hits the goblin that Bodo was on. So he's effectively killed his friend.
I'm not mad about that.
Elena, your turn.
Alright, I'm moving up. Alright, that was like 15 feet. Can I move up a little bit more now that I can see a little bit more?
Yeah. You have 15 more feet.
You can move you're not locked in until you move your full movement. You can move, attack, and move.
Okay, that's 20. I think. Right?
I wouldn't know.
Yes.
I'm not you.
So you move 15. Each square should be 5.
It is. I just wasn't sure because half of it disappears. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm
We're
here.
no.
stopping it from killing a wolf.
Oh no.
I'm feeling empowered, man. I'm gonna attack the one below me
Alright.
with my short sword.
Oh no.
Bring the pain.
Hang on, it's acting funny.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh wow.
Yes,
Hey.
wow.
You feel truly empowered this time, and you swing your sword out horizontally, and you don't even feel that much of a recoil from the blade hitting the goblin. All you see is a finely cut nick in the goblin's neck as it drops on its knees and bleeds out. It is dead.
Woo! I'm gonna back up a little bit. Is that something I can back into here? Is that okay?
That's water, and as you back up, the other goblin gets his attack of opportunity.
Okay, that's fine.
That's his reaction.
Isn't that drained out though?
Yeah, it's been drained out. Yeah, that's true. The goblin sees you running away and like tries to slice you with its scimitar. It nicks your thigh, and you take 3 damage.
Rude.
Attack of opportunity, man.
Worth it.
Alrighty. Bodo, it is now your official turn.
Well, I'm just gonna like come in here and do things to this guy. Oh, there's another one down there. Do things to this goblin. My character sheet at there it is. I'm gonna reroll that because of lucky.
Okay.
That's better.
Alrighty. Yeah, you again backhand with the quarterstaff, and you see but this time the effect of this, the skull of the goblin does a complete 180, and the neck has been completely shattered. You kill the goblin. Rangak, your turn.
Hang on, I'm gonna.
Oh, yep. Sorry. Good.
Now for my bonus action, that attack has to follow a melee, right?
Yes, it has to follow a melee with a martial arts weapon.
Okay, so it can't be.
On its own, no.
I can't move and do that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move. Go here, and then I'll end.
Okay. Rangak, your turn.
Is this thing right here something I can stand on?
Yeah. I mean, the water's been drained out of those pools, so yeah.
It might have to go like right here. I think that's a rock.
Yeah, that's
pillar or
the
something.
stalagmite or whatever the hell.
Okay, so I can't stand on top of that rock or whatever.
would say no.
And I'm gonna cast. Where's my spell? Chill touch on that goblin.
Okay, go for it. You kind of rush yourself, and your aim is really off. It goes to the side, and hits right here, against the wall. Anything else you want to do?
That's it.
All right, Phallus, your turn. How do you want to do this? I didn't give this goblin a chance.
Nope.
How do you want to do this, buddy?
My bad. I didn't hit my talkie. I said just impale him through the chest.
Your blade, this is what you want to do. Your blade, you bring your blade up with your your longsword up high, and with your left hand out, almost aiming, guiding your blade arm. You make a crescent motion and come in, and the sword impales the chest. And from that, you have enough momentum to bring your sword up and split the goblin in two from the chest up. And he falls. And that goblin's dead.
Debatable.
You guys are no longer in combat.
Yay, I can actually make it into the room now.
I'm going to use medicine to try to heal up my 3 hit points.
Yep.
Did I get any?
Hold on. People are moving when they shouldn't be, but hold on. You get 1.
Hey, that's better than nothing.
Moto, do you want to do the same?
Thought I couldn't.
You can now.
Earlier.
Oh,
Because
you've had an encounter.
yes. Where is that? Medicine.
No, you don't get any off of that. Alrighty.
No.
Whoa, this music is loud. Alrighty. You have 2 paths available within this room. You have the one to the south and one to the west, where the
I like
bridge was.
south.
Was that?
I like south.
You like south? Right.
I'm gonna let my comrades behind me know that there's like crates and things down here that we could loot. I mean, that, you know.
Rangak.
You might
Rangak.
have my 40 gold.
Rangak.
Hey, see.
You can see almost everything.
Oh,
Before
boy.
everyone else, you can see almost everything in there. You see 2 goblins, a large bugbear, and a massive wolf. Oh, well, not massive, but the same size wolf, but looks to be battle torn, and weathered. As you all make yourself known through the hallway, the goblins, the wolf itself alerts the goblins and the bugbear. The goblins kind of... Rangak has already made itself known. Rangak, the bugbear, gets up from the fireplace where it was eating. You come to the lair of King Clark!
It's the
Get
kid.
him, boys! And once again, combat has started, and I will need new initiatives from everyone.
I'm gonna do it right this time.
Yeah. Oh,
I
my
did it.
bear.
I did it.
Ready? And now I will add the initiatives of others. All these guys. Add turn.
Zeros are good.
Oh wow, they're doing piss poor.
Not mad at this.
Except for Ripper.
Yeah.
Is that dog caged or
No,
tethered?
it is freely roaming. Alright. Alright, hold on.
Dun 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 dun.
Boss music.
This song is literally called Boss 3.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Boss
Alrighty,
video.
sail. It is now your turn.
I'm moving here. I'm gonna
Okay.
take this guy right here.
Alright,
Yeah, you
let's see
go.
if your luck can hold up.
Oh my gosh, your bum rush in the room. Assassin strike. Come on, natural 20.
That
Well,
hits.
That's
You-
respectable.
You slice down and cut into the goblin's chest. However, it is still standing, although breathing heavily.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Alrighty. It is now the wolf's turn. The wolf is going to start running past Clark and into Sail.
Woo!
And it hits with a heavy 7 damage as it bites into you. I want you to make a as it jumps into you, biting your shoulder. I want you to make a strength saving throw. You prone with the wolf on top of you. Wolf is on top of you and you are prone.
Okay.
I need to find. There we go. That'll do. Bodo, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna go after this wolf.
Alrighty.
If I move here, can I attack it since it's on top of her?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. I'm gonna find my.
Don't
thing.
miss and hit me, please.
That's. Yeah.
Selena.
I
Oh,
did not
wow.
miss.
Yeah, you basically come down on top of the wolf's head with the quarterstaff and hit it for a solid 9 damage.
Is it dead?
No, it's still on there. It looks hurt.
Is it dead?
As you do that, and you follow up with a high kick, you kick the wolf off, and it is dead.
Yes.
Thank you for avenging me.
You're not dead.
Yeah, you're not dead.
Almost.
Do I-
Anything else? Anything
Am
else
I
you would
able
like
to-
to do?
Am I able to like
Photo.
pick her up from the prone, or is that something that she just? does?
She has to use her movement for that.
Okay. I'll stay here for now.
Rangak, your turn. You see 2 goblins and a massive bugbear in the room.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on this goblin.
Let it fly. Awesome. The chill touch hand comes from your hand and it flies with an almost incredible speed, and it hits the goblin, but it kind of like
Tickles him?
resists. It kind of like resists a little bit as the hand doesn't like choke it so much as it like latches onto it. But it is still pretty. It's breathing heavy. Oh dear, here we go. It is now Clark's turn. King Clark. Alrighty. 30 feet. Okay. King Clark is going to move here and attack Bodo with his Morning Star. A heavy swing of his Morning Star comes crashing down. Bodo, you are easily able to dodge this attack, but the thing is, the damage done to the wall is immense, and you have a kind of fear of what might happen if it collided with you. It is now the goblin's turn, and it's going to go ahead and kind of retreat a little bit away. However, as it retreats, Clark lashes out in an attack of opportunity against the goblin. No running! And attacks the goblin.
Damn!
And as it attacks the goblin running away, you see the Morning Star crash into the goblin's head, and the goblin's head crashing into the side of the wall, blood dripping down, and he essentially just wrenches the Morning Star from the goblin's head, and then looks at you all once again. That goblin is dead thanks to Clark. Alrighty. It is this other goblin's turn, and seeing what Clark did, it moves right here and fires off a short bow shot at Bodo. The arrow misses and ends up winding into the pit right here behind Rangak. Phallus, it is your turn.
Alright. Maybe I can find out who's in the room.
Okay.
I'm trying stuff here. Oh wait, I can move around. There we go. I'm gonna attack King Clark. No, I'm not.
You try to attack, however, the bugbear itself is actually rather dexterous. Unlike how big he is should actually present, he worms his way around your attack fairly easily. Anything else you would like to do?
I can make more room for someone else to near him by moving here.
Yep. Ready. Ian, your turn.
Yay!
He's been waiting all initiative for this.
Well, I didn't get to take a part in the last combat. They did all the work before I got in there.
I thought you threw a firebolt last time.
Firebolt, not fireball.
Alright, I'm gonna...
He didn't ask how big the room is. He said he casted fireball.
I'm gonna squeeze past here, so...
Okay.
3, 4. Past the dead wolf.
Okay.
Down over into here.
Okay.
That goblin's still alive.
Which one?
That one at the south, near me.
Yeah. It doesn't have a red X on it.
Okay. See how it likes some firebolt.
Okay. Yeah, the firebolt comes from your hands and hits directly into the goblin's throat, and you see him grasping at it. And it takes 6 damage, but it is still standing, but barely. Anything else?
Does it?
Okay. Selena, you're up. In order to get up from prone, you have to use half of your movement, though.
No, it's fine. I'm running away.
Alright, as you use half your movement to get up, do you want to do anything before you run
No.
away?
You can't
No.
attack before you run.
Well, wouldn't that cause an attack of opportunity?
No, running away without disengaging causes attack of opportunity.
Alright, I guess I'm getting up and attacking then at the bugbear
get up,
dude.
You just are standing face to face with a bugbear, and
With one health.
yeah, with 1 health. Bloody, beaten, and scarred. What do you want to do? You want to disengage and run away? Attack it?
Yeah, I'll attack it first.
Alright.
I mean,
You swing, but just like with Phallus, it artfully dodges out of the way.
that's fine. And
Okay.
can I go back now?
You can, but since you didn't disengage, you'll get an attack of opportunity.
So how do I... Okay, so explain this to me, because I am not understanding what you were saying. Because I wouldn't have rolled had I known.
Disengage is an action.
Yeah, disengage is an action, much like
Okay.
standing up takes up half your movement.
Okay. So I could have done one or the other, because that wasn't clear.
Yeah, I was trying to. Sorry if I didn't make it clear. That's on me. I apologize.
It's fine.
yeah,
Kill me, I don't really care, but it's fine.
I'm not trying to kill you.
It's fine.
I'm rooting for you guys. Holy shit!
But he's not
I
going
killed
to
an
not
extra
take an
goblin
attack
for you
against
I killed an extra goblin for you guys. Okay?
It's all good.
I'm not out to kill you.
It's okay. Alright, I guess I'm just
Stand
gonna
and
sit
face
here
them.
then.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Just gonna sit there so you don't incur attack of opportunity. That's
Pretty
fair.
much. I'm just gonna sit here and take it.
All right,
Whatever.
Bodo, your turn.
Bitch otherwise.
I'll kill him. Or make him angry enough that he doesn't attack you. One of the two. Let's see.
You try to hit him with your quarterstaff, but he essentially just like blocks it with his forearm and like swats it away.
15. Oof.
Oh man.
Did that hit?
So, as he swats out your quarterstaff out of the way, you kind of like do a palm thrust, a palm strike into his gut, and it does hit. And he like hunches over a little bit, and you visibly seem to make him upset.
Ha!
Upset's good. As long as he doesn't do 7 damage.
Run!
Well, we have
Rangak,
some
your
other
turn.
people attacking first. Okay, we might be able to kill him.
Rangak, your turn.
No pressure, but he needs to die this turn.
Okay. Can I stand on where the wolf was?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can move around him. As long as you stay near him, you won't impose an attack.
Yeah, so basically if anyone moves out of a square that's adjacent to an enemy without doing a disengage action, you will incur attack of opportunity. Thing is, you could also do this to the enemies if they don't disengage as well. So that's why King Clark did an attack of opportunity on the goblin, basically because the goblin thought he was an ally, but King Clark got upset and shit like that. So
That's fair.
Alright. So Rangak, what do you want to do?
Then I'm gonna cast inflict wounds on
Okay.
King.
Okay. Throw your hands. Alright,
Man.
you throughout all the confusion, you managed to basically touch him on his side. And how do you want to do this?
Rectally.
You completely destroy. So you see all these wounds. You see all these wounds just start appearing and bursting in blood, and he just like falls to his knees and hunches over as he perishes. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. He rolled 2 8s and a 9 on
Yeah.
3d10s. What the fuck?
Yeah, he crushes the average. Didn't he do that in the last one too?
Yeah, he did. But not to this effect. I mean, it was a goblin, but he did like 16 damage to it. Remember, this is a first level spell, so this is meant to like be powerful. So.
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast healing. Well, I can't. I'm out of. Never mind. I'm
Yeah,
out of,
you are out of.
Never mind.
You're
I'm
out.
done.
Plus, he has to actually touch with it and be in direct contact. So it's definitely balanced.
Yeah, definitely. It puts him in a very very
Vulnerable.
bad situation
Yep.
for a caster.
Unless you one-shot the target.
Unless you one-shot the target like this.
Like,
Alright. You are in Clark's cave. Sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave.
Do we?
To the west.
We have
I'm
a goblin
sorry.
alive.
We have a goblin that's still alive.
Oh, you do. Yeah.
I think it's next too.
What's that?
It has the next action as well.
Does it? Alright. Yeah, it does. Alright. I guess I'll go ahead and it's going to start desperately running away. Trying to fit into here. It's going to go ahead and do a I'm going to say dexterity. It does not fit in trying to run away. Alright, Foul, it's your turn.
Get him.
All right. I'm going to attack it with my longsword from there.
Okay.
Hey, I hit something.
Yeah, you fucking
Woo.
murder it. Good job. I believed in you this time.
I believe. Oh crap! That means they can go before me to go loot all the treasure.
Alright, here we go. Alright, sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness. A larger opening leads north down a set of natural stone steps, the roaring, falling water echoing from beyond. In the middle of the cave is a large is the coals of a large fire smoldering.
Okay.
I'm gonna loot this Clark guy.
You want to?
You're gonna loot Clark? Hold on.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh god, what are you saying?
The kid's like, woo!
That sounds like a Downy commercial.
Yes.
Cocaine! Oh boy.
I'm getting loopy, guys. Sorry.
There's not a whole lot on Clark himself. Not that you can see. Here we go. But yeah, there's not a lot there. On Clark himself, just his morning star and his loincloth.
I don't want
So we gotta cross that bridge. We can come back here and go through this stuff later.
I check these boxes out.
Yeah.
We're looking for Gundren.
Yeah, you can look through those
Well,
boxes.
he's a dwarf. He could be in one of these boxes. Wait,
Maybe.
oh wait, we finished combat. I can do medicine too, right?
I don't have the tactical knowledge of it. Well, that's true.
Doing medicine. I'm not doing medicine.
So you see, some of the boxes have this have a symbol of a shield with a lion on it. Most likely provisions for Phandalin is the best guess you can make. Oh yeah, you that does not heal. That roll that
Yeah.
does not heal. Sorry.
I'm gonna try it too.
That's for Selena.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you.
And Selena, you can still do medicine if you want.
How many do I get, or can I do both? I don't
Yep.
understand.
You get Ian's cure wounds, and then you have to do medicine, and that's probably gonna get you 3 on top of that.
Oh no.
Faust, that does not get you any.
It's okay. My only
So,
injury is falling in
in
a pit
total,
trap.
Selena, you get 8.
Answer my question before I was about to ask it. Thank you.
Alrighty. There is a treasure chest in here that you all notice. It has 600 copper, 110 silver. It has 2 potions. It looks like that are red, potions of healing. And a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes.
You said 600 copper and 210 silver?
110 silver.
Kind of weak.
I mean, that's a lot of beer.
And there's also a lot of what looks to be a lot of crates with a shield with a shield, and on the shield is a crest of a lion. About it.
When you open the crate.
Yeah. Let's see. There, at the very top of one of those crates, it basically has like like a manifest of all the things that are within this specific crate, itself, and it also has basically an invoice for Lion Shield. What is it? Lion Shield Coster, at Phandalin, basically stating as a delivery.
Any signs of the dwarf around here at all? Like any kind of discarded clothes or?
Not that you can tell in this room.
Okay.
I think I may want to hang on to one of those healing potions.
How many were there?
2, I
2.
think.
Dude, you can't see much in here, huh?
Well, this room I think is just a dead end. There's another path up there across that bridge, I believe.
Well,
Yeah.
let's go.
Are you still prone? You still have the
No.
marker.
Oh yeah, she still has the marker.
I still got it.
Did somebody claim the items in the chest? I'm assuming.
Not. I don't know
No.
who claimed what, and if anyone grabbed the Lion Shield Coster chest. No.
That thing was probably pretty heavy. Probably come back for it.
Yeah.
I say we finish clearing out the cave system and then come back for the stuff.
We should at least take the healing potions with us if we haven't yet.
I was gonna say I disagree on a large part of that, but yes.
Well, we're
Alrighty.
talking about a giant
Healing
chest.
potions. Yes. We should have brought that horse for the chest. Yeah, there should be a bridge.
So
right here
so
somewhere.
question on movement outside of combat, because I know you said like people weren't supposed to be moving when they were. So how does that work exactly?
It's just a lot of the stuff I have to catch up on. So
Don't make huge movements.
yeah, don't make
Question.
huge movements when I'm trying to like look stuff up. Essentially.
Is the bridge actually in front of me right now? Because I have no line of sight of it.
Yeah, it
It
is.
kind of blacks out when you.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of does that. It's the dynamic lighting is kind of weird sometimes. All right,
Just 'cause
hold
we
on,
cross
guys.
under it and it's a different tone.
Hold
of
on,
step.
guys. Hold on.
So I stopped
Holding.
here.
I need to.
Oh my gosh, what's going on in the arrows in the dark?
Alrighty. What's it? 5 and 6. Okay. Alright, you actually got 5. Alright. Alrighty, you all may continue as down the path as you please. And as you do so, hold on, stand by. You, Bodo or Phallus, make a perception check. Alright. Bodo, you can barely, in the dark tunnels, you can somewhat see that there are some goblins ahead where you are. I don't know if everyone else wants to move up as well, but
Is this supposed to be weird?
yes.
Okay, because I can't quite see the whole thing. Gotcha. I'll make a stealth check and move a little bit.
Okay, make a stealth check. And I'm doing that against the perception. Yeah, you are sneaking up quite a ways.
Right ways.
Okay, and what do you want to do?
Oh,
Stop
goblins.
down the hall behind him.
Don't stop behind me. What was that number for?
It was just area markers, so I know
Okay.
what descriptions and what's going on. So basically, this large cave is divided in half by a 10-foot high escarpment, which is what this is. A steep natural staircase leads from the lower portion to the upper ledge, which is right here.
So, let me do it.
The air is hazy with smoke and of a cooking fire, and pungent from the smell from the poorly cured hides and unwashed goblins.
Due to my location, I'm going to silent speak back to Selena
Okay.
and let her know there's like 6 goblins in this room. 6 goblins in the room up here.
Mhm.
I don't want to make too much noise.
Lena?
And if she wants to share that, she can.
Yeah. Lena?
Sorry.
You're fine. You doing alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright. Bodo warned you that there's like 6 goblins ahead.
Gotcha.
Silent
I'm
speech.
gonna
Yeah.
kind of whisper to other folks around me as quiet as I can. There's quite a few of them in there. 6 of them.
We know you're good for 3.
I mean,
As long as you don't use your rapier.
as long as I don't use my rapier, apparently.
I'm sure it's fine though.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up a little bit, I think.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Hang on, I gotta move my map so I can actually see here. Okay.
Yeah, you're pretty quiet.
And I'm just gonna kind of hang here for a minute since we're not really starting anything yet.
Okay. Well, you upon observation of this little hole, you can see that the goblins are hoveled around a cooking pit and are fairly distracted by that. There is one goblin overseeing the others and also at the same time prodding and poking what looks to be someone out of view. You don't see who that might be though.
Or something.
That's true too.
Alrighty.
I just charge in and get first attack again.
Okay.
Go for it, dude.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Yes. Target yourself.
Let's see. Oh yes,
Mike,
target.
Mike,
Thank you.
average 4 for initiative.
Strong rolls there, guys.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty.
They were expecting us. I was stomping in the hallway and chainmail.
Alrighty. The person that you kind of well, first off, Bodo, get your first attack in.
Do it.
That'll hit. You crack him with the your staff, and you see him almost immediately fall limp. He is dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Victory.
Use that. Bodo, at the corner of your eye, you can see the person that the goblin at the top of the embankment was prodding at. Start moving away from everything and hiding.
I do see that.
Okay. It is. Sorry. Goblin, what's that?
Oh, the goblins didn't roll very well either.
Yeah, no kidding. Hold on, I'm just resetting this. Alright, this goblin is going to... And he moves towards you and attacks you with his scimitar.
I'm at me.
The slash comes around and it slices into your side fairly heavily. You take 5 slashing damage.
That's not a problem.
It's now your actual turn.
Yeah, 2. I'm gonna attack that guy, obviously. He's not cool
Alrighty.
with him.
Do it, man!
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another. You spin your quarterstaff with your right hand and come down on his skull, and you feel this. You kind of feel it through the recoil of the staff hitting his skull that something in his neck kind of crushed into itself, like collapsing, and he is dead too.
Woo!
Gonna just chill back here a little.
Okay. Ian, your turn.
Yay! Alright, I'm gonna squeeze past. Up here.
Probably athletic.
And I'm going to cast Grease.
Grease.
Alrighty. Let me go ahead and get this going. Draw a shape with a 10-foot range,
Oh,
10-foot
cool.
wide square.
Yeah, and it's basically gonna drop it on those 3 in the back.
Right.
There you go.
Yep.
They need to make a dexterity saving throw. 1, 2, 3. 2 of them are prone.
Now, does that affect us also if we walk into it?
Yes.
Yes.
If you walk into it, yes, but you can stay on the outskirts of it.
And remember, this is Greece, by the way. So wink, wink, nudge, nudge. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty. Selena.
I'm gonna move up a bit. Now, is this part here greased up too, or no?
Which part?
Just the part in the back where the 3 goblins are at.
Yeah, you put a gray circle around it. It's a little.
It's hard
Yes,
to see.
well.
See.
Let's see.
AFK 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I think they're different color square, maybe. That works.
Okay. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack the one that's right there that's prone.
Okay, you have advantage.
Yee. I have
So-
no idea what that means.
It means you
You
have
get the bigger number.
Yeah, you get to choose the bigger number. You can choose the bigger number in this situation. Basically, you're attacking someone that's prone.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Good.
Damn. Yeah. As you see the goblin in front of you slip and fall, you basically like, huh, and then stab straight into its throat as it dies.
Woo!
Yeah. 7, and it's dead. Alrighty, it is that goblin's turn. It's dead. That goblin is alive and it's standing, so it's going to go ahead and it's going to go move out of the grease and attack with the scimitar.
Go for it.
It does hit. It
Woo!
slices into into one of your arms, dealing 5 slashing damage. Alrighty, it is now Yemik's turn, and he's going to move here. Gonna do an athletics check to jump.
With that goblin had a name.
He's going to jump right here and continue to move and attack Ian. Oh no. Oh, you're fine. You're going to be fine. Ian, you feel a heavy slash coming from the scimitar as it slices into your belly and across your chest, and it deals 7 damage into you. Phallus, it is your turn.
Looks like I can't really move through here. This is too small of a square, right?
You can still move through Bodo, though. I mean,
But
Move
like
through
I
to
can't
where?
stand on this. I can't stand in this square and attack this. Though.
I'd say
Oh, okay.
you should be fine.
All right, then I will attack it with my longsword.
Okay.
And not hit.
Yeah, in the cramped space, you try to attack it with the longsword, but you basically clang against the cave wall.
That attempt
That's
was
my
made.
action.
Alrighty. It is this goblin's turn, and it's going to try to get up. And it has to do a dexterity saving throw. It fails, it is still prone. Rangak, your turn. Rangak.
All right.
Yep.
So I can be in the same square as Bodo.
Yeah, but I mean, you can still be out from a range and attack him. Up to you.
You got any of them heals?
Use multiple over.
I don't think he has any spell slots left. So
You're not
I'm gonna-
unconscious?
Cast Chill Touch on the one that's in front of Bodo there.
this one, all right,
Yeah.
let it rip. That does hit, but it's only 1 damage. It tickles him.
Seems like I have like tickling attacks and then
Either complete
Yeah.
annihilation or
Oh,
you
I
do a
tickled him.
feather.
That's the
There
difference
is no
between-
middle ground.
That's the
tough
difference
thing with
between
cantrips. Yeah.
yeah, that's the difference between
Straight
cantrips
roll.
and actual leveled spell slots. This
We have
goblin.
unlimited cantrips. So.
Yeah. All right, this goblin is dead. Bodo, you're up.
Goblin's dead too.
Yeah, but it's all in the initiative. That's what I'm saying. That
Yeah.
does hit, and you do crack the jaw up, and essentially just you feel the jaw shatter underneath your quarterstaff, and he is down. He is dead.
Pew pew.
Alrighty. Anything else you want to do, Bodo?
I'll end there.
Ian,
Oh, you know what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing, but you should
One-
do it.
The one that's still prone in the back.
Yep. All right. You throw the firebolt at the goblin in the grease, and you hit him, but initially it doesn't seem to do much damage
Oh
until you see the grease, all of it, ignite into a blazing fire, and it'll do. I'm going to say 2d6 fire damage. Does 8, and it kills the goblin. And all you hear is a goblin screaming in sheer agony of fire.
Hot, yeah.
That's hot.
It's hot. There's still one above me, isn't there?
Yeah. Anything else you want to do, Ian?
Nope, that's it. I've had
Alright.
enough fun.
Alright, Selena, your turn.
Let's go after that one above me.
Alright. That'll hit. You cut into the goblin's leg, and it looks severely hurt, but it's still standing.
All right.
The goblin is going to, since it sees no way out as the exit is blocked up, it's going to go ahead and slash out with a scimitar,
That's fine.
and it misses. In sheer desperation and panic, it misses. Alrighty, Phallus, your turn.
Alright, let's move in here. Oh, I can actually see. I'm gonna move up and attack the last goblin down here.
Okay,
Yeah, I hit something.
and you kill it.
I only killed the last thing in the room.
Ever. Alrighty, that's it. That's all the combat.
Is there a dwarf in here?
There's some stairs.
And you have to look at the stairs. In the corner of this room, you see, huddled and chained up, only in like maybe his undergarments, his hands and his wrists and his ankles chained. You see a man, not a dwarf, looking at you. Who are you?
I'm Fallis.
I can
Oh,
ask you the
who
same
are
question,
you?
sir.
We were looking for Gundren.
Gundren. What do you know of him?
He's a
We were
dwarf.
part of his employed team to bring the shipment to
Baldrin.
Baldrin.
Phandevler.
Phandalin? Phandalin's
Yes.
correct.
We're here. We're
Very
here.
liberal.
He hired us. He was. I don't know, something about a dwarf we saw being kidnapped. What? Where is my money?
This guy has like nothing on him. Where's my money?
Right. I'm just confused and angry right now. Not literally.
I am Sildar Hullwinter. I'm the bodyguard of Gundren.
Well, that doesn't bode well. Did you happen to see where he went off to?
Where is he?
Hold on.
We didn't find him in King Clark's room. Unless he was stuffed in a crate.
I mean, we left all that crap back there, so I don't know.
Dude,
This guy might be out of a job after this.
I just want to know
I
where my
doubt it.
cash is.
In regards to Gundren, I don't know much, but I know that Clark had orders to take Gundren to a person called the Black Spider. I don't know who that is.
Name?
But they also took with them something Gundren had. A map showing the location of a place called Wave Echo Cave.
Aha!
What?
We know.
He was
We've
the
been
one
looking
who
for
said,
that.
"Aha."
It's a great name for a cat. So he was saying.
Neon.
We've been looking for that.
Clark, I believe, sent the map and Gundren to the Black Spider, or likely meeting with them at a place called Cragmaw Castle. I don't know where that could be, but maybe someone in Phandevler might,
Perhaps.
or even one of the goblins, if you have any alive.
Oh no. No.
You're funny.
Let's go check some pulses and throw out some heals.
All
Nope.
right.
Someone got Revivify.
They're dead. We didn't capture any.
Well, to be completely forward with you all, I'm not necessarily just a bodyguard. You see, I work for the Lord's Alliance. And after one of our agents, a wizard named Iarno Albrecht, traveled to Phandevler 2 months ago to establish more stability, I guess. We've received no word, so I've been sent to investigate, essentially. I only took this job because it would get me here easier. The only other thing I
fit to travel.
was that
Get you to this
Is he
cave.
fit to travel? Like
he
is
looks
bound?
beaten and worn, but he can walk. If
Can he carry a chest?
I mean, you could ask him. You could ask him if he's fit to travel.
but slave labor is a must.
We just won half of it.
We can just leave the chains on him until we get back.
No. You don't trust him?
The
Is
the last thing I could potentially offer as far as any sort of information is that Gundren claimed with his brothers Tharden and Nundro that they knew the location of Wave Echo Cave after centuries of it being lost. And now I will share with you the last bit of this. Oh. Hold on. I can share with you another bit of this. As you know from the first paragraph that Ian discovered in the book, this is the second of the back. A powerful force of orcs, reinforced by evil mercenary wizards, attacked Wave Echo Cave. To seize its riches and magic treasures, human wizards fought alongside their dwarf and gnome allies to defend the Forge of Spells. And the ensuing battle destroyed much of the cavern. Few survived cave-ins and tremors, and the location of Wave Echo Cave was lost. But I will travel back with you to Phandevler. And I can, while I don't have any money on me now, I can pay you all together 50 gold. So that's 10 gold each.
We're still short about 30.
Whatever deal you had with Gundren was not my deal with you now.
Be 12 each.
Make a persuasion check. I can only give you 50. I'm sorry.
50 each.
No, not 50 each. 50 in total.
Is he like chained to the wall?
No, he's just chained. His ankles and his wrists are just chained up together. That's how he was able to like scurry away from the battle and hide in this like. That's 2.
I guess 10 gold isn't going to get you out of those shackles.
He looks at you. Make a persuasion check, Rangak.
Like an intimidation check.
Or intimidation, yeah, whichever one you want.
Whichever one's better.
I'll say I'll give that to you. Fine. 12 gold apiece.
Yeah.
Just get me out of here.
Does anybody have tools that can get him out of there?
I think
He
I
can-
can.
Make a Tinker's tool check, Ian. Yeah, easy. You managed to knock off the chains pretty easily. And with that, I hope you all have been taking notes. It will probably be the end of our session.
Yeah, it's pretty late now.
Yeah, it's pretty late, and I'm sorry, but I thought you guys were on a roll. You guys were doing so well. So, before y'all go, what did you guys think? Normally it doesn't go on this late, but what did you all think?
It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah, it went really good.
Especially for I more so want to hear from the newbies, mainly because it's their first experience with D&D.
No, yeah, I mean, not really my first experience, but an experience. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun.
Photo?
It was good. So kind of getting the hang of it.
Yeah. Ian? Oh, not Ian, but Rangak?
I mean, there's some things that I wish I would have done differently for my character, but I think I can change that later, right?
Depending on it. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. We'll pick up next week on Saturday at 7 p.m. and it won't be as long as the session. Actually, no. I believe someone is going to be missing next Saturday. Who is that?
I don't know. Should be there.
Saturday
good.
is... Okay. I could have sworn someone was going to be missing on the 29th, but okay. Just making sure.
I'm missing the 5th, I believe.
Okay, that must have been what it was. So then we'll
I
deal with
have a
that
flight
after.
at 7 a.m. the next morning.
Ugh.
So you can play.
Unless
So
we
you can play.
unless we just want to start at like 5 or something.
I can do that. I
That
mean,
would probably
that's kind of
actually be
early.
easier for me.
yeah.
We can
We'll
figure that out.
we'll discuss that after the next session, though. So,
Sounds
Yeah, just maybe limit it to maybe 3-4 hours or something like that.
yeah. But I mean, this was a fun first session. I understand it was a bit long, but they won't normally be like this.
I don't
I just
mind,
figured
really.
that giving you a first proper like dungeon crawl would probably be best.
That was a lot of fun.
So will we
enjoyed
start
that.
in the cave when we come back?
Yep.
Okay.
We
You
are
start
taking
where-
his money, correct? To take him back.
He
Actually,
doesn't
he
have
probably doesn't have any on him.
he doesn't have any money on him. He says he can pay you back once he gets into the village,
yeah.
into Phandevler.
We have
This is gonna
that
be
room to
This is
go
gonna
get
be
some
the thing
loot
where he
from.
gives us all 5 gold, right? Since he doesn't have 50.
Oh no, it's 60 now, right? Because
It's 60 now, yeah.
Oh yeah.
we intimidated.
Let me write that down because I already.
Because
forgot.
because Rangok just like got in his face and says, "I guess you're not leaving here."
Definitely
Alright.
writing on that 12G.
Yep. Make sure you take notes because I do check notes and I take notes as well. So.
Like,
but I'm keeping notes in like
my
an Excel
character?
sheet.
Yeah, I have Notepad.
Okay.
I'm moving
transfer
back
those
in. I mean,
it would be helpful if you all transferred them after the sessions at some point to the notes I gave you to write down notes in.
Okay. Can do.
All right, but that's it. Have a nice week, and I expect plenty of our specific campaign memes to occur in memes and shit posting, but that'll be fun. All right, love you all, and have a good night.
Night night.
Okay.
Night.
Night.